Yes, sir, baby, on the Radar Radio. Yo, joining me today for the first time since our last interview at Rolling Loud in 2019. One of my favorite Rolling Loud interviews, too, by the way. Fat niggas in the building.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me again. Fuck with you guys. It's lit.
Yo, bro, I'm so excited to have you here. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, one, because I haven't had, like, I don't really get out-of-towners too often, so when I do, it's very exciting. I'm happy that you're in the city. I'm happy you're performing at Rolling Loud. When we're recording this, Rolling Loud New York is this weekend. And I'm happy you got a project on the way. Your first solo project in 4 years now?
Maybe 3, 2. You know, maybe you had an extra year, but around there.
Yeah. Do we count 2020 anymore? Who knows?
Yeah.
But first and foremost, since we haven't seen each other in a couple years, I got to check in. Like, how you been, man? How was 2020? How were you during the pandemic? How's everything been?
I'm from Florida.
Oh, yeah, you're from Florida.
It's lit.
Why did I even ask that?
Whatever you want to do. Strip club out, it don't matter.
Yeah.
It was chill.
Guns out, everything.
Obviously we couldn't tour, we couldn't do shows, right? So that was like definitely a bummer. Yeah. But like going out life, it was maybe shut down for like a month, 2 months, and then after that it was like open.
That's
go have
crazy.
Fun.
That's great. So you were really just you were able to be outside for the most part.
Yeah, outside.
And you were able to make the music, all that. Just the touring was the only thing that really
because like me, Pooya, and Mikey, we own our own studio.
Okay.
So like we can just go to the studio, go home. The studio's like 10 minutes from our house. So like still daily routine was still normal.
So you didn't even face a lot of problems that artists across the country were facing. We're trying to dealing with the studio, the COVID restrictions, this and that. You already owned your shit, so you were.
Dude, we're independent. You get me?
Yeah.
I can go to the studio. I can drop music and do whatever I want. The only thing is shows, right? But whatever. You have different sources of income. You have everything.
How long you had the studio for?
How long we've had it?
Yeah,
dude, since we first started making music.
Really? So like it's forever.
7, 8 years, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess safe to say it was a good investment.
Oh yeah, 100%. Shout out Mikey. You know. He didn't want to put everything together, but definitely, since day one.
So, being kind of back in this place where, we're touring, and now that you have a project on the way, I'm sure like now there's like a different energy. Cause I even see it with like, on your Instagram with the videos, like it feels like we're back to kind of being normal. We're back to having the new music, back to having the solo music out again.
Yeah, it's like I really didn't want to drop a project or anything really during the pandemic because I feel like when you drop it, you got to do shows after, you got to do tours, you got to base something off something. I mean, you gotta you push the ball to roll and you got to keep it rolling. You get me? And I couldn't do that during the pandemic, and now everyone's back outside, so it's like, all right, cool, let's run it. And
we in New York.
Yeah.
We got festivals again. Shit's
so everything's
nice.
back up. We can drop music, we can tour, we can do shows. It's lit.
So Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo drops on November 5th, right? Stop laughing, Rob. Stop, yo, my producer is stop laughing. Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo, November 5th. The album project mixtape, what are we calling it? Mixtape. First solo tape in a couple years. And I know you didn't speak about this before, or you didn't post about it, but Drake actually gave you the name for this tape, which is incredible.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that happen? And how does Drake come up with this name?
All right, so one day I was just I was waking up and my man's called me, right?
Okay.
He's like, yo, Drake follows you. I'm like, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. You get me? So I hang up and he calls me back. He's like, yo, I just woken up. You get me? Like 1 p.m. waking up. And I go check my Instagram when he calls me back and he was following me. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta follow bro back. I feel like a dickhead. So I follow him back, whatever. And then a few days after, he posted a picture of his chain, like his big owl OVO chain.
Okay.
And it was made by the same dude who made both these chains, which is Jason of Beverly Hills.
Okay.
I went to my man Gold Teeth God. And then I messaged him. I was like, yo, we got the same jeweler. And he was like, yo, we got to shine proper, Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo. And then I was like, oh, shit. Like, you said that. I was like, all right, I got to use this name.
Did you tell him you were going to use it for the album?
No, I didn't.
For the tape?
No, after that, we just talked about getting dinner.
So so if he sees this clip, this will be the first time that he finds out that you're... Oh, no, you're going to announce it by then. So
yeah.
Yeah, you'll announce it by the time that this is out. Yeah. So when you see it, oh, man, I wanted to know what his reaction is now, because I feel like he's gonna be like, yo, this is epic.
Oh, he's going to see, because he be like, my Abercrombie thing that I got to deal for, he liked it. Like, he be liking shit. But I don't think he knows about this yet.
Okay, so he doesn't know about this as a...
Because after that, we talked straight about dinner. Like, I was like, yo, I got to take you to dinner.
Where are you going to take Drake when you take him to dinner?
Dude, if I had to take him somewhere...
Yeah.
Either a really low-key spot or like a high-key fancy spot. I got to see what his taste palettes are, you get me?
Right.
I got to chill with him and be like, yo, what's your taste palettes looking like?
I feel like Drake be going to like really bougie spots as is. I feel like you just got to take him to some spot in the neighborhood.
Right, but it's also like, bro, you're with Nicki Gordo, you get me? I'm not going to do you wrong. You come with me, I'm going to make sure you eat good. And you can trust me, I'm fat, you get me? Like, you can trust me.
Trust me. Trust him.
Yeah.
Trust him. He's going to take you exactly where you want to go.
100%. You only
before you even know you want to go there.
Exactly.
So what do you think of his reaction? Because you haven't posted it. Yeah, he doesn't know yet. But by the time people see this, he'll know. So this is kind of interesting. What do you think his reaction is going to be when you post that you used his his, I guess, text message to you as the name for the
All right,
project?
it's two things, right? There's no in between. It's either he's not gonna give a fuck, or he's gonna be like, "Yo, that's lit. Like, thanks for paying homage." You get me? And be like, "Yo, that's really tight." You get me? I'm leaning to the second one.
I'm gonna lean towards the second one with you there, bro, because
But it's life. There's always your yin and your yang. You get me? And I'm going with the nice one right now.
right. And even I feel like the way that the name looks on the album cover too, incredible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's nice.
Because even for these past couple singles, you've really been going with that early 2000s, that like kind of chrome. What's the word I'm looking for with the diamonds in it? I don't know exactly what the proper term is.
Is it called pencil something? I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Like the early 2000s, like, you know, the Lovers and Friends Festival, they use that same thing too. Like, I really like that, and I like the feel that you're creating for this project. And even with the album cover, you're kind of getting that feel along with like the luxurious part of it with, you know, you in the silk with the kangaroo in the silk shirt, the girls. Like, it just feels like a complete package.
100%. This is my thing, right? And this is why I had to go that way. When you're big, when you're fat, when you're chubby, whatever you want to call it, right? There's two types of personalities. You're either very confident or you're not confident. And there's no middle ground with it. I swear to God, that's how it is. I used to be non-confident when I was in middle school, and you gain it on that side, right? So it's like this project, if you know me, like I'm really confident, I'm cocky. You get me? So I'm like, all right, let me show it. Silk suits, kangaroo, Gucci bag, bad bitches, it's lit. What are you gonna tell me? Nothing. I know I'm hot.
He gets bitches, man. Come on.
I fuck hard, but I'm also loyal. I'm really loyal, and I love my shorty. Love her to death, but I fuck hard.
I apologize to his shorty for saying he gets bitches. My bad. I'm sorry.
Listen, girls love me, and everyone knows that girls love me, but that doesn't mean I love them. You get me?
Right.
Yeah.
And with the album cover, I know you were telling me a little bit that you went through a few different changes. So, like, what made this cover for you be like, okay, this is the one that really is giving off what I feel like it needs to give for this project?
I had two. I had one the HD one, and then I had one that was taken with disposable, right? I like the disposable because it's more like vintage looking and stuff, but it didn't pop at you. You get me? And like, it's silk, it's this type of lettering, the font you were talking about. I like, we got to go with the HD one. It just makes it stand out more. You get me? It's just like polished up.
Right, because that font's on like a kind of like a Polaroid-ish kind of image. Just I feel like it wouldn't hit the same.
It wouldn't, no, 100%.
Because the HD is what also kind of helps that pop out too.
Yeah, 100%.
We were talking. Well, okay. Before I get that, I want to finish talking about the project. So this project, how long is it?
12 records.
12 records. Yeah. Who else do we have on it with you?
I got Shakewell. Okay. I got Ramirez. I got Rob Banks. I got So Smoola. I got Maxo Kream and my homie Lil Jerry.
Nice. Maxo Kream is going to be...
I love Maxo.
Maxo's
great guy.
dope.
And he just dropped this project too.
Yeah. How'd you make that connection with him?
Dude, I met Maxo a long time ago.
Really? Okay.
If I told you when, I'd be lying, but we met a long time ago. We just clicked. You get me? Like, I love Maxo. Great guy, great person, great music.
And that was it?
Yeah, became friends.
And you probably just... What did you do with this record? Y'all just sent it to each other? During the...
I hit up Max. I was like, yo, I got a record for you. I want to send it to you. I sent it to him.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, send it through. Did it
Simple.
quick. He did it in like 24 hours. Literally, overnight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gave right back to you.
Great
and
guy.
The project is out. This is, you know what? I'm excited that you have this project out because, like I said, it's been a while since you had this solo project. Since you had a new solo endeavor out. You know, you're doing the joint projects, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you spoke about your confidence and all this, everything going on in your life right now. It just feels like, you know, the right moment for you too.
100%. It's a new stepping stone. You got me?
How do you feel like you're stepping up from your last solo project?
Just everything, like image wise, how it sounds. You get me? Just touring wise, show wise, everything, like more production, the beats, the lyrics, the story, just everything in general. Everything just polished up. You get me? Every time I do a new project, I still stick to who I am and stick to my roots. I just polish it up.
I think that's what your fans really love about you too.
Yeah.
You never changed. You've still been the same.
Yeah, I'm still
person
the
from
same Nicky Gordo, still some fat Nick.
And so you're talking about getting that confidence, right? How are you able to get that confidence? How are you able to gain that confidence? Like, how did that really kind of
They did a thing,
grow
right?
for you?
In life, everybody has flaws, right?
Right.
It's like, I don't care what no one says. Everybody has a flaw, right? And that's what it is. You have to learn how to make your biggest flaw, quote unquote flaws, right? Because society makes flaws. There's no such thing as a flaw. It's just what society makes it, right? It's an illusion. So you take that quote unquote flaw, whatever it is, and you make it into your biggest attribute. And that's why my biggest quote unquote flaw, whatever society is like the bigger person, the fatness. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna make it look lit. And I'm gonna make people wanna be like me. And I'm fat. So now my biggest quote unquote flaw is not my attribute and everyone wants to be like it or everybody loves it or that's what I'm known for.
Right. Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo.
Yeah, Mr. Him.
I love that. And, you know, we were talking about growth, and I didn't realize this.
And the thing, too, I better cut you.
No, you're good.
Everything's about confidence, right? You don't have to be hot. You can literally be a 1, but if you think, okay, maybe not a 1, because that's fucking dog shit ugly, right? You can be a 5. You can be a 5, but if you think you're a 10 and you act like a 10 and you show yourself off like a 10 or a 9, the world's going to perceive you different now.
Right.
I mean, so everything's confidence. You just got to act like you're the shit. Be humble with it, of course, because no one likes a fucking piece of shit person. Be humble with it, but put yourself in the position how to act like it. And you're lit.
Bars.
Yeah, I think I'm hot. I think I'm the hottest fat guy. If you name one hotter fat guy than me, I'll give you 10 bands.
Ryan wants to. He wants. You want to come to the camera? We'll have a little debate. But you know what? And I. That's what I love about you, because you're so confident. And I've watched you grow over these past couple of years, you know, between the Rolling Louds, but even before that, like, I had known you and your music during the SoundCloud era, and I'd watched that. And I think that that's one of the coolest things about me sitting down here with you today, because I feel like I've been on this journey with you to some extent. And another something that I didn't know today that our friend over here brought to my attention is that you've been sober for 2 years, right?
2.5 years.
Over
2.5 years.
Over 2.5 years.
I'm about to be 3 years, January 5th or something. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. Congratulations,
Thanks.
first and foremost. You know, I know a big part of that was due because of Peep, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
To get off it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a big part played it. Not 100%, because even after Pete passed, I was still on my bullshit.
Okay.
I was still doing drugs, but when it came time for me to like put my big boy pants on and be like, yo, I'm quitting
Big
it.
boy pants, yeah.
Exactly. I'd be like, all right, you know what? That definitely played a role. You get me? It's like, yo, bro died. People are dying, right? And I was still on my bullshit. I was like, dude, fuck it. I'm still on drugs. But that definitely played a part. Like, all right, like, quit that shit.
You're like, it's time for me to get myself right.
Yeah. I had my fun. I was on drugs for, what, like 6-7 years? I did my shit. I'm good.
So now you're good. You're chilling. You've been
I don't
chilling.
smoke weed. I don't pop perks. I don't drink lean. I don't do Xans. I don't do nothing. I smoke vape.
Do you drink alcohol, or is that
Once in a while.
Okay.
But when I was on drugs, I never drank alcohol.
Huh.
So I don't have a problem with that. You get me? Like, I'll go out and have a shot or two. I won't get drunk or anything, but
Right. You make sure you're leveled out and you're good, and you're like, all right, cool, I can go, you know.
Yeah, and
chill.
dude, let me tell you something. I didn't have drugs to kill a goddamn hippopotamus. A couple shots aren't gonna do shit to me.
Kill a hippopotamus is crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? Like, I think that that's also such an inspiration for, like, you know, your fans too, because they see that, they see, you know, how you're able to turn this around, and they're like, oh shit, you know, maybe if they're struggling with something or they're dealing with something, this could be, you know, you also become that example for them, you know?
Yeah, of course. Like, dude, in youth culture, right? In culture, drugs will always be here. You get me? I hate when people say stop doing drugs. All right, you can tell kids to stop doing drugs, but when you told me to stop doing drugs, I want to do it more. That's how I think. You get me? So teach your child how to be safe on it. You get me? Like, have your fun. Surround yourself with good people. Limit yourself. You get me? Drugs will always be around no matter what. I don't care what nobody says. It's been around since day one. Back in the day, people were at Woodstock with Quaaludes and X and Coke and everything. You get me? Drugs will always be around.
Right. That's
Learn
why
how to be safe on this stuff.
That's why I get mad when people try to say things today, because I'm like, half of y'all were like, what are y'all talking
You guys
about?
are popping Quaaludes in your office.
Yeah.
With escorts.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's like when they talk about, like, you know, even like legalizing weed and stuff like that. It's like, y'all look at y'all was doing back then. What are y'all talking about? Half of y'all saying that y'all don't want this shit legalized now. Y'all was on that shit back then.
Yeah, bro. Everyone just crazy.
It's like, it doesn't make no sense. But congratulations on that. I know that that's like a big step.
Nah, thank you.
That's a big step in all this. And so, okay, so we got a bunch of other things going on besides the project. So you got some modeling stuff going on.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
So
I seen it on your IG, but tell
your
me
main
about it.
Instagram, I got some shit with Abercrombie and Fitch coming out.
Okay.
So pretty much I never did nothing with big boys. You get me? Everyone would always shame them back in the day. They never had no big boy sizes.
Okay.
Like, I think they didn't carry 2X or whatever. So whatever, I knew people, and they're like, yo, you want to model for us? I'm like, I'm hot. Let's do
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I think I'm hot. I am the face of the fat people.
The face of the fat people.
Yeah, it's me.
There you go. And you got to
100%.
deal with Forever, too, that you're going to do some stuff with them, right?
It might be coming out, yeah.
Might be coming.
For sure it's Abercrombie.
Abercrombie, for sure. Do Abercrombie stores still smell when you walk in them?
Just like Abercrombie.
Just like
Never
Abercrombie?
changed.
Never changed? Yo, I used to, my thing is like my allergies will go crazy whenever I walk in Abercrombie. I think that was my sign not to get close from there. I would walk in there and then I would just start sneezing almost immediately. And I was like, you know what? think it's time for me to go. But I think that that's incredible that you're modeling now too.
It's lit.
Again, showing that confidence.
Yeah, it's lit.
And you got some TV shows and things like that you're working on, like the series that you're doing with the food, which I loved because I saw it on TikTok, and I saw you visited the Top Ock on TikTok.
Yeah.
What is this? What are these like food shows you're doing? Like, tell me about this because I also know you got something with Rolling Loud also.
So Rolling Loud's like my family. You know what I mean? Like I love Matt, Tar, Calvin. Like I've been there since day one. They've been there. Like they're from Miami. So we got our own food show. It's Rolling Loud X Fat Nick. And we just go to city to city, like eating food, rating it, cooking with the cooks, cooking with the chef, talking about the history, eating the food, rating. It's lit. It's crazy. Shout out Rolling Loud.
What was the worst food you had on that show?
Oh, man, worst food. You want me fucking honest?
Yes, I do want you to be honest, actually.
You know what? I handpick every restaurant we go to. So I would never pick a dog shit restaurant.
Okay.
So I don't really think I had... I haven't ate something I didn't like yet.
Okay, how about this? What's the worst food you've ever had in your life?
Worst food I ever had in my life?
Like worst, yeah. You ain't gotta say the name of the spot. You could just, well, if you can, I don't.
Okay, a couple, maybe a year ago, I had I love blue cheese, right?
Okay.
I think blue cheese is super cool. I had the worst blue cheeseburger of my life. Like just like you've been into like a blue cheese block.
A blue cheese block.
Insane. Crazy.
That's crazy. So what is a blue cheese burger? Is it just like a burger
So
with
it's
blue
a
cheese on it?
cheeseburger and with a lot of blue cheese, right? But when you handle blue cheese, right, no matter what you use it for, it's a very, very bold ingredient. You know what I mean? Blue cheese is very bold, very strong. So you have to use that very lightly or know what you're doing with it.
Right.
And they just plastered blue cheese sauce there. And I bit it like a blue cheese block, and I didn't want to spit it out because I'm not a piece of shit person, so I had to swallow it. But it was the worst shit I've ever fucking had. It's just like you bit into a blue cheese block.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I'm not a big blue cheese person. If it's lightly spread, like you said, like it's
yeah,
cool.
you have to, it's subtle. Blue cheese and ingredient is very subtle. It's so strong.
Right. Like I don't even like blue cheese on my wings like that. I'm a ranch person with that.
I like blue cheese.
Really? I don't know why I can't get into blue cheese on wings. I don't know. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried.
You don't like it,
huh?
You don't like it.
Yeah.
I try to get on ranch. I like ranch, but I don't like ranch on my wings.
Yeah. It's each their own. So this show, where can people go watch it?
So right now, it's going to be on the Rolling Loud YouTube and the Buffet Boys YouTube, which is mine, Pooey, and Mikey's. Yep. But we're trying to find it at home as well, too.
Okay, you're trying to find like actual...
Yeah. So we're figuring everything out.
Will you be doing anything live at Rolling Loud with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know they do like live activation. That's why I asked.
So I think in the LA one before Corona, we went out, we ate all the food there. You know what I mean? So maybe we do it again this year. We just got to see.
That's exciting.
We see how strict the New York one is.
That's well, yeah, true. You know what I also saw you posted? You said it was a Fat Boy Fall, right? And I need the rules of Fat Boy Fall. What are the rules of Fat Boy Fall? What does a Fat Boy Fall entail?
Dude, listen. Fat Boy, this hot girl summer, right? They shine. Fat Boy Fall, we shine. You know what I mean? It's fat guys. Why do girls want fat guys? We never go hungry because we're always eating. You're never going to be cold because our body temperature is super warm. You're never going to be walking anywhere, right? Your feet aren't going to hurt because we don't like walking.
Okay.
So boom, Fat Boy Fall.
You said you don't like walking nowhere?
I'll do it, right? But I'm going to get in my Tahoe or my car and I'm going to go. I'm going to skirt out.
I'm fucking dead. So Fat Boy Fall, those are the rules.
Yeah. But listen, like I said, there's two types of fat people. It doesn't apply to both of them. You're either confident or you're not confident. If you're not confident, it doesn't apply to you because they're going to come to you. But once you get that confident, come over to Fat Boy Fall.
But only when you're confident.
Only when you're confident. That doesn't work, bro. It will not work. Confidence is key.
And then you be feeling like Drake.
Yeah.
Because I saw you post that. I said, you posted, you're like, I've been feeling like Drake, baby. And I was like, there you go.
Like, you know something? Way Too Sexy by Drake, Future, and Thug?
That's your jam?
And that's my theme song in my head every day.
So when you wake up, you just hear the, too sexy for me.
When I wake up and when I go to bed.
You play that shit?
No, it's just in my head.
It's just in your head?
Repeated.
Play the whole song?
Stapled.
Do all the through Future's part?
Just the hook.
Just the hook.
It's a hook over and over in my head till I knock out.
You know, I hate when I see guys in the club and that shit go on and everybody get like start standing. So I'd be like, shut up, y'all dancing and y'all know y'all want to turn.
You're in the mirror, looking at your fit, your weak ass fit, like it's cool. You get me? That song is hot.
Y'all dancing like Bobby Shmurda in the mirror. Please stop playing like y'all not dancing like Bobby Shmurda at home. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop the slander because I know what y'all like at the crib. Because if you got that hot ass fit on, you feel me? You know you going to the club fly. You throw that record on.
Man's moving his hip. Got a PPP on in a stimmy, but a whole Chrome Hearts outfit, and he's lit.
Yo, I knew I was gonna love having you on the show. Something else that we were talking about before. So you really like idolize Big Pun.
I love Big Pun. I think.
Why do you love Big Pun?
I like Big Pun. I like his music. I think he's talented. Big Pun can spit. He has bars. That's undeniable. But once again, he is that very fly, confident, fat person. Like, you see him, right? And like on a no homo tip, nothing. Like, you don't gotta be like he attractive, but when you see me, like, yo, that's him, bro. Like, you walk the walk, you talk the talk, and you can dress. You know what I mean? Like, you are that whole package of confidence in him. No matter what you think, no one can say shit because that was really him. You get me? Like, he has that aura that's like, whoa, what the fuck? You get me?
Yeah.
Like, he's just him.
I'm that guy.
He's like, I'm that guy. I'm him. Like, I can do what I want.
Long live the greatest, man.
Long live Big Pun, bro. I love Pun.
Long live Pun. Yeah, nah, I definitely get, because like if you look at all like the old pictures, even the videos of him too, like back in the day.
Bro, like, you remember like, when Fat Joe had the umbrella over him?
Of course.
Bro, that's iconic, bro.
G shit.
It's Pun. It's like, bro, what? Like, you look insane in a good way. You get me? Like, yo, you're him. Like, you're out here. Like, you're fucking hard too.
You're fucking, Pun got mad. Pun definitely got mad.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, like, what?
Mad bitches back in the day. So for you, with this solo project, right? Is this like the beginning of a new era? Are you gonna go back and do some more like joint projects like Puya? Like, what are you feeling? What are you feeling after this? Like, what's kind of your energy?
I mean, after this, I already have something with my team in mind. I'm gonna drop another solo project.
Okay, cool.
But I also want to work on another duo project. You get me? Like, me and Shakewell want to work on something.
Nice.
Me, that's my brother. You get me? We're always gonna work on more
of course,
stuff.
y'all been together forever. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely another solo project, then whatever duo project happening along the way.
That's very exciting. I'm excited for that. Do you have anything else coming up that the people got to be on the lookout for before we sign off here?
Nah, just November 5th, Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo, right? It'll be out by then. The food show we're rolling loud called Nicky Gordo's Taste Palace. Oh, I just opened up a bakery in Miami.
Congratulations.
Nicky Gordo Sweet Treats.
Okay, so it's called Nicky Gordo Sweet Treats.
Yeah.
Where's it at in Miami?
So
people can
it's
check it out.
by Lil Havana. So we have the spot already. Right now we're doing online sales. So we do it once a month and we boom it. And we boom so much, we're like, yo, let's really make it into a store. So right now we're doing a bunch of construction, like the whole nine, you get me? Because we got a spot. So it'll be open. I don't know when though, because I'm not gonna lie, but it'll be open soon.
What do you sell there? Just like sweet treats? Like
so online, when we do our online drop, it's strictly cookies because non-perishables. But once we open the store, it's like I make my own milks, my own cakes, my own everything, milkshakes, cookies, everything.
Nice, man. Yeah. Congratulations. That's a big step too.
Bro, it's lit. I always liked food, you get me? So like, why not invest money that I make into stuff that I like too?
Right. You think you're gonna open any other type of food spots eventually?
I think so. I really like food. Before rap, I wanted to be a chef, you get me? So I definitely want to own more.
What's your best dish that you can make?
Let me tell you something. I can make you the craziest chicken parm you ever had.
No, come on, bro.
On Mama's.
Yo, can we get that shipped?
Let me tell you something.
If y'all make some chicken parm at the crib one
I
day,
can make you the craziest
chicken
chicken parm. Homemade sauce, everything, and I use something crazy for the breading.
Now look, I'm Puerto Rican, right? Full Puerto Rican, but my step grandfather was Italian, so you know I've been eating good my whole life, right? This is a big weight for you to say that you can make the best chicken parm ever.
Promise you.
Okay. I need it one day in the future. We're gonna try it.
Look, one day we're gonna be in the same area with a kitchen.
Some silk
aprons. Boom, make your chicken parm crazy.
He'll have his girl with him. I'll have some. You know,
yeah, party in your mouth. Pause, but it'll be crazy.
Whoa. Time out. Flag on the play. Yo.
Dude, party of flavors, man. It's 2021.
Party of flavors. So project November 5th. More food spots to come.
Yeah, 100%.
More food. What would be the next food spot you open before we sign off? I just gotta know.
Dude, realistically,
another Italian place?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I would really want to open up a poppin' Mexican spot in Miami. Because Mexican food in Miami is dog shit. And anyone in Miami with a restaurant in Miami, it is dog shit. 95% of Mexican restaurants in Miami are dog shit.
He said 5% that hit.
Not even hit. They're acceptable. They're passable.
Is it like kind of like how you go to like other cities? They got like the New York pizza places and
yeah, it's like it's dog shit. I'm from
pizza.
Miami, right? So you get Cuban food, but you go everywhere else, it's like, bro, it doesn't compare. You get me?
Right. Yeah. It's like you come to New York. Yeah,
but
really good Italian food, really
exactly.
good Puerto Rican, Dominican food. You know what I'm saying? But like obviously, I'm trying to think of what's not a specialty up here. But you know what I'm saying? You go other places, it's not as good.
But the thing too, right? 70% of the world's population, their taste buds are dog shit. You get me? So it's like, it's cool for them. You get me? But like your taste buds are dog shit. And I'm in that upper echelon 30% of great taste buds.
Did Fat Nick just like 3/4 of the world's population? I think he did.
But all your taste buds, that's it.
Just your taste buds.
Just your taste buds.
Your taste buds are dog shit, not
Yeah.
anything else though.
Yeah, it's trash.
Well, look, man, I've had an incredible time here with you on the show. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to the next time that we get to do this. Hopefully, it's not in 2 years. 2 years. Hopefully, it's not in 2 years.
Nah.
Hopefully, we'll both be eating some really good chicken parmesan with like a kangaroo on the table. I don't fucking know.
I can make it happen.
We gotta make it happen. That'll be a great night. Let the people know where they can follow you. Anything else you want to let them know? Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Get my tape, Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo, the real fan Nick everywhere. Buffet Boys YouTube is lit. You know, next time you see me, it's chicken parm, party in the mouth.
Yo, bro. Yo. Anyway, man, Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo. I swear I was gonna fuck that up at some point today. The alliteration.
It rolled
is
out
crazy.
the tongue.
Huh?
It rolls out the tongue.
It does a little bit. Drake, you did a good job with that album name. Fat
Hey, yo,
Nick,
CLB
November.
vibes. I love CLB. You did it.
He did it. Biggest album in the world. Still every week. Well, not this week. Young Thug's this week, but it'll be back.
I'm still Team CLB.
It's Team CLB. November 5th. Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo. Make sure you go get that. Till next time, Fat Nick on the radar. You know what it is, my brother.
Lit.
Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you, boss man.